Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Are the Minnesota Vikings numerical contenders for the Super Bowl? Zone coverage. The Minnesota Vikings won 13 games in 2022, but went into the offseason more like a team in transition than a true Super Bowl contender. Still, Kevin O'Connell and Kwesi Adofo-Mensah did in their public comments made it clear that they are aiming for winning a championship. This isn't a front office who will totally blow up the franchise in hopes of rebuilding. With that ultimate goal in mind, and the many steps the Vikings are taking this offseason, made it make sense to wonder if they can compete for the Super Bowl or not, as currently built. 7 high-ranking players Mays and Tice had fairly strict requirements for players they considered elite and very good. Blue-chip players were almost exclusively first-team All-Pros, players considered to be the best at their position that year, while red-chip players were second-team All-Pros and Pro Bowlers who had good seasons. The Vikings have one clear blue-chip player, Justin Jefferson. His dominance on each route is best demonstrated in his route tree from Matt Harmon's reception perception data. There's nothing to cover him. Besides Jefferson, the Vikings have a couple of contenders who could become blue-chip players in 2023. Christian Darrisaw had a dominant sophomore season and is one of the top young tackles in the NFL. He faces stiff competition, with old guard players like Trent Williams and Lane Johnson still dominating, while other youngsters like Tristan Wirfs and Andrew Thomas are also playing at a high level. Still, he could top my current assessment of him as a red chip player. TJ Hawkinson is another younger player who is currently a red chip talent and could move up to blue chip. He has a difficult path, outperforming players like Travis Kelce, George Kittle and Mark Andrews at the tight end. Veterans Kirk Cousins and Danielle Hunter, assuming the latter stays in Minnesota, are red chip players. It is unlikely that either of them will become blue chip at this point in their careers. You might also